with the Republican-led House refusing to pay the nation's debts unless President Joe Biden agrees to cuts to current and future spending and new curbs on social programs, America is on the verge of a self-imposed economic catastrophe. The U.S. may lose its position as the stable anchor of the global economy if a compromise to increase the government's borrowing authority is not reached in the next few days. Due to the borrowing limit set by Congress, millions of people may see their retirement and veteran benefits suspended once the government runs out of resources to pay its debts. The financial market would be affected by U.S. default, which would probably lead to a recession that would result in significant job losses and shatter an already flimsy sense of economic security. Biden will meet House Speaker Kevin McCarthy on Monday for crucial discussions about saving the economy after the White House and House Republican negotiators clashed over the weekend. The president recently traveled to Japan, where he found himself in the extraordinary position of being unable to reassure other world leaders that the U.S. would not send the global economy into disarray. Since Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen has warned that the government won't be able to pay its obligations unless Congress raises the debt ceiling by June 1, there is a lot of pressure on the meeting. However, significant harm might already have been done because even the smallest hint that the crisis cannot be resolved could cause the financial markets to panic. In order to pay for spending that has already been approved by Congress and drafted by him and previous presidents, the debt limit needs to be raised. Biden has already recanted from his position that he will not negotiate over this issue. His officials claim that holding the nation hostage on such a crucial issue by the GOP is irresponsible. Republicans, however, contend that the federal government is overspending, and they view the prospect of a financial crisis as their main weapon against Biden. Negotiators from both sides appeared to make progress while Biden was in Japan, the only stop of a longer trip he was forced to shorten before talks broke down, with each side blaming the other. The president recommended that the extreme supporters of Donald Trump in the House, I think there are some MAGA Republicans in the House, who know the damage it would do to the economy, and because I am president, and a president is responsible for everything, Biden would take the blame, and that's the one way to make sure Biden's not re-elected, he said in Japan. On Sunday morning, McCarthy claimed that Biden was changing his stance as a result of pressure from his own party. The speaker told reporters, "So I think he's got to get away from the socialist wing of the Democratic Party and represent America."